Hi guys, welcome to Inky Vaper. My name's John, and today we've got some e-liquid up for review, and for a change it's not Lancashire Steam Company. So what we've got is from the Yorkshire Vaper. We've got jam donut, peach yoghurt and snooker loopy. They're all in 3mg and they're all 80/20. So yeah, we'll start off with the 13 Heavens, 9 Hells on the castigator, and this has got the jam donut in it. Okay. I'm stunned. I'm absolutely stunned by this e-liquid. It's very rare these days that I actually vape anything other than Lancashire Steam Company, to be perfectly honest. Some of the guys that I know have been sort of encouraging me to try the Yorkshire Vapor's e-liquid, and to be honest, I've been kind of put off because there's a lot of custards in the range, and I'm as any of you who know me know that I'm not a custard fan in general. But this jam donut is just spectacular. I'll just have another vape. It's got that realistic donut kind of taste to it. It tastes like a British donut though, not your Krispy Kremes or any of those kind of Americanized donuts. It's a very British tasting donut. It tastes like the sort of donuts that you get from your local supermarket that have got that dusting of caster sugar over the top, and then a jam packed full of jam. In this case, it's a raspberry jam. So when you take your first inhale, you get that lovely donutty taste with a sort of a very dusting of caster sugar, and then there's the sort of note that comes through after that is this really nice raspberry jam. It smells delicious. I was vaping this at work today, and smokers were coming up to me and going, "Oh my god, what is it you're vaping? That smells absolutely gorgeous." This is stunning. It's the first juice that I've been this excited about that hasn't come from Lancashire Steam Company. Basically, Yorkshire Vaper, this jam donut is stunning. It's sweet without being overly sweet. It goes really well with a coffee. It leaves this sort of, you can almost feel the powdery caster sugar on your tongue after you've been vaping it for a while. It is amazing. I am really blown away by this e-liquid. I'm going to have another go. I only got this in yesterday, but I knew I had to do the review soon because I knew that this particular juice is not going to last me very long at all. Okay, so we'll go on to the next one. Next one is the peach yoghurt, spelt the American way without an H. So I've got that on the Tugboat V2 slam cap on a tugboat mod with the custom patina by Corrosive Creations. Let's give it a go. Now this is delicious as well. The thing that's really struck me with the Yorkshire Vaper liquids is the cleanliness, if you know what I mean, of the liquid. It's not got any kind of chemical aftertaste. There's no flavours there that shouldn't be, if you know what I mean. These have come straight to me, and I've just opened them up and started vaping them. I only got them yesterday. And really, there's been no aging process gone on or anything like that, other than whatever Dale at Yorkshire Vaper does with his e-liquid. I'm not that familiar, so I can't really talk to how long he leaves things to steep. But this is a really nice yoghurt. It's more of a sweet yoghurt than a bitter yoghurt, if you know what I mean. A lot of the yoghurts that The only yogurt that I've really been a fan of prior to this is again a Lancashire Steam Company e-liquid, which is the Chilsky, and that's got a kind of Greek yogurt, kind of almost like bitterness to it. It's got that kind of sharp yogurty taste to it. This, however, is much more creamy, more sweet. I'm not going to say which I prefer because, to be honest, I think they're both really good in their own way. I like the Lancashire Steam Company for one reason, and I love this. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's rich. You can really taste this really lovely, fresh, peachy taste. It's not I'm always worried about peach flavoured things because they can quite often be quite perfumey, and this isn't. It's a really nice peach. It reminds me of like fromage frais, rather than a sort of a more tangy yogurt, if you see what I mean. But yeah, it's a great e-liquid, and again, 80/20, 3 mg, absolutely beautiful, nice and smooth, brilliant vapor production. Obviously, some of that's build dependent, but with it being 80/20, you get good cloudage from this stuff. Okay, so we're going to go on to the last one, which is Snooker Loopy, which is a cereal vape. I think I've already dripped, so I'm not going to do it again because I'll just end up flooding the. Yet another Tugboat V2, this time with the comp cap on a Tugboat make mod. All of these are like a 0.2 build. It's my standard build. Now, generally speaking, cereal vapes are very citrusy, or I find these Fruit Loopy type cereal vapes are a lot more are very sweet. They tend to be quite citrusy. This is quite. It's more. There's, you can taste the milk there. There is a sweetness to it, obviously, but it's not. Again, it's not an overly sweet juice. It's certainly a juice that you can vape all day. All of these, none of these liquids that I've got that we're doing today are in any way overpowering. They're certainly the kind of liquids that you could vape all day. They're not gonna overpower your tongue. They're not gonna make you feel, sort of queasy because they're so sickly sweet or anything. This is a nice sweet cereal vape, but it's much more. It reminds me of the multi-grain Cheerios rather than Fruit Loops. It's got that. It's much more heavier on the cereal than a lot of cereal vapes are. So you can taste those different sort of oats and barleys and those kind of cereal tastes are there. There's loads of different layers of taste with this, and it is very nice. It took me. I vaped this for the first time last night, and I was kind of not too sure about it, to be honest. But the more I vape it, the more I'm enjoying it. It really is a very, very nice juice. Now, what I would say about all of these liquids is it's obvious that they're very good quality. It's obvious that they've been made with a great deal of care and attention to detail. They're multi-layered. They are complex juices. They're the kind of e-liquid that I like to vape. They're not your generic. Somebody's just bought a flavour in and just bunged it in a bottle and charged you a price for it. These are actually well-rounded, very interesting flavours, and as a result, they're the kind of liquids that I will buy again, and they're certainly going to go into my rotation on my sort of e-liquid purchases. Now, the prices and stuff, I can't look at the website at the moment because as we speak the website's been it's down for maintenance until tomorrow, so I can't actually give you the prices, but I do know that they're very reasonably priced, and there's quite a few various YouTubers have got discount codes going about, so if you have a look around I'm sure you'll be able to find a discount code for them. What I will say is that Dale has, in my opinion, these 3 e-liquids that I've tried of Dale's are absolutely top notch. I can't say enough about them. They are really good e-liquid, and I certainly will be buying them again. So if you're in on the market for some interesting different flavours, I'd certainly recommend you go along to Yorkshire Vaper and have a look at what he's got. And if you're a custard head, there's loads of different custards that they do as well, and they do some cheesecakes as well, and various other bits and bobs. But these were the 3 of the liquids that really kind of appealed to my flavour profile, and obviously they were the ones that I picked when I was purchasing them. So get yourself over to Yorkshire Vaper and have a look and see what appeals to you. I'm sure you won't be disappointed in any of them. If they're of the standard and the quality of the juices that I've just tried, then I'm pretty damn sure you'll enjoy them. So anyway, we'll call it a day there. I had to make sure that I got this done soon, as I say, because I don't think that these liquids are going to last me very long, and I wanted to get a review out before I vaped it all. Especially the jam donut. That is my absolute favourite. That is just, it's a stellar vape. Really nice. I've not been able to put it down, to be honest, since I got it. So anyway, we'll call it a day there, and I'll speak to you soon. In the meantime, if you want to click like, please do so, and subscribe if you want to see some more videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys, bye.